say, here at Kajun Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
I say, this is Johnny's place, where you can have it for no problem. I got the dollars.
Fixed income, no credit, bad credit. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, that's no problem.
Let him have it.
I've got my dollars and I sent in my best offer.
We say, yes. See the special man. The easiest man on YouTube.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let him have it with no problem.
Andrew, what day is it? It's hump day. How's everybody doing this morning? Hello, and welcome and good morning to each and every one of you. First in the chat today is Mr. Ryan. Hello, Mr. Adam. Don't forget tonight, Adam has a show at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hello, Mr. Mark. Hello, Esme. Hello, good morning, and welcome. I went to bed early last night, so I had to put your show on my replay so I can watch again later. I was tired yesterday, so I didn't stay up late last night. I was in bed by 6:30, 8 something. Lord Jesus. Christine, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see ya. Everybody saying hello, good morning. There's two old guys, Mr. Mark and Mike. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And there's Miss Denise. Do not forget today at 11 o'clock. Is it today at 11? Yes, 11 o'clock today. She goes live on her channel. Check it out. Don't forget to check out her channel, Steph. So, Steph by the Seashore. Hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? I didn't see your show this morning when I woke up. I don't know what happened. I was looking for it. Been up since 3:02 this morning. Got a lot done. Let's see who else is here. Andrew, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Oh, yeah, that happens. Y'all got to check that on a regular basis. Hello, Tina. You know how YouTube is. It'll take it away from you as fast as it let you took it. Tina, good to see you. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Miss Yvonne, hello, good morning, and welcome. Make sure y'all are checking subs. Yeah, you just never know with these things these days. Hello, Jeffrey. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hello. There's Ryan. Looking forward to joining you all later this week in the morning to visit with the well, thank you. Apple Martini. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And there's Michelle. Hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see ya. Well, my update for the day, I've been very busy. Like I said, I was up at 3:02 this morning, got all packing of orders packed and ready to go out the door. I also, this morning, right before the show, I had just finished listing 10 items this morning, and I have everything written down as I go. I have 32 drafts that I need to do pictures, and I have 18 drafts that are with pictures that I just finished adjusting and cropping and ready to list after the show today. I just go in there and check all the cross the T's and dot the I's, and it'll be ready to go live. It's been crazy busy, but you know what? It's getting there. Hello, Leslie. Hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Great show yesterday. Y'all went long yesterday on that show yesterday. Well, hello, Shay. How are you doing this morning? Hello, good morning, and welcome. And please, everybody, keep your thoughts and prayers for those in Florida getting attacked by Ion, whatever his name is. He ain't playing. Vintage memories. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Pictures. I don't mind doing them. It's just I go back and I crop them. And that's what I did already right before the show. I finished my last one right before the show. But I have them all taken, ready to go. And then I have 18 drafts that are with pictures. And I got 32. I listed a lot. I did a lot of drafts with Barbies this morning. So I got to get those taken care of too, so I can get those listed. 32 ready for, I need to take pictures of those. It's me, Angie. Hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Some people have hurt me on YouTube. Well, sorry to hear that, Jeffrey, but you know what? Kill them with kindness. You'd be surprised. Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern. I am be releasing my next video. Great sale. Dirty storage unit. Yeah, that happens. All right. Miss Denise, Leslie, let's see here. Myra, hello, buying space. Hello, good morning and welcome. Hope you're getting to stay out of the way of the hurricane coming to Florida. Knocking on the door. I was watching that this morning, Lord Jesus. Margie, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hello, good morning and welcome. Well, today I'm going to have a topic that I might not have people happy about, but it has to be talked about because you have to think about this kind of stuff. First, I want to remind everybody a public service announcement. Don't forget this Friday. It is the last day before midnight that you have to use your coupon if you own an eBay store on eBay. If you don't know how to find it, I did put out a video a couple of weeks ago that shows you exactly step by step on how to find your coupon and use it before you lose it. Because if you don't use it by the midnight by this Friday, come October 1st, which is Saturday morning, a whole new coupon comes out, and that's all free. Free shipping supplies, packing supplies, whatever eBay has with their eBay name on it, you can get it for free with that coupon. So please make sure you use it before you lose it, because come October 1st, there'll be a whole new coupon. I already got my list ready to what I need. I don't play. I use my coupon up quick within the first week of it coming out at least. Let's see. Jeannie and Mike. Hello, good morning and welcome. Our featured channel of the week is Mr. Cool Beans himself, Mike. Let's see. Chase Resell. Fix it. Always hates. Just don't let them get to you. Amen on that one, Michelle. Amen. Live variety show later. There's the link, y'all. Check it out. Hello, Ashley. Hello, good morning and welcome. Rabbit. Hello, good morning and welcome. I'm just waiting for the show up in StreamYard. There we go. There's Ashley. There's Rabbit. Hello, good morning and welcome. Don't forget to save. Amen on that one. If you live in Florida, please be kind to your postal workers. Yes. There could be a lot of problems. I know they're talking about the storm surge. You don't want to be in that path, because I know from experience, my grandmother, when Andrew hit Louisiana, her house was taken off its foundation and placed on the road highway, and she lost her home completely that time. Thank God she was with us. She did not stay. Usually she would stay, but bless her soul, she stayed to almost every hurricane except that one. And when they said it was going to be bad, when they was talking about 10 feet tidal surge, we got her out of there. Thank God we did, because she lost her home. But that's nothing to play with, so y'all need to get out of its way. Let it do its thing and then go back and take care of things. Because you got to remember, you can't replace your life, but you can replace other things that you have personally. Always try to remember to bring the things that you need that can't be replaced. Bring those with you. Let's see. I just sent the notification. Yeah. Tell them what you got to say. Yes, prayers to everyone in Florida. Yes, there's a lot of people that we know in the YouTube community, reselling community or not, that live in Florida. So definitely keeping your thoughts and prayers. I was Christina, but yeah, make sure y'all do the notification. Speaking of that, let me give y'all this link. If y'all haven't used it before, and if you're not sure if you're either subscribed to someone, or if you don't have the notification set on and you're not sure, use this link that I'm about ready to drop. When you hit this link, it'll pull up everybody you think you might be subscribed to or you are subscribed to. That can also check you if you subscribe to somebody. When you hit that link, it'll pull up everybody you are subscribed to, or you don't know if you have this notification set up, and just go through that list. And then that way, if you don't see somebody on that list, it means you're not subscribed. Check it out. Think about that. Yeah. Scary times only was. Yeah, you just don't want to play. No, Andrew was not nice. So there's the link right there if you want to click on that, and that helps you see if you have the notification set up on people you like, watch, and enjoy their content. And you may not know if you have the all notifications set up, but that link will help you get there. Then you can also see if you're not subscribed to somebody you thought you were, because I do that a lot. Every other week I do that list. At least I try to. I'm more afraid of the government than I am of deadly weapons. Okay. Amen on that one. All right, let me go through the list of today's shows. Today we got Ms. Creative Creations by Ms. Denise on at 11. Helen from New England Thrifters on at 11 as well. You have Jackass Retro on at 11:30. If you like anything to do with ephemera, postcards, and that kind of stuff, check him out. He does every day, 11:30. Irene and Leo goes on at 1 o'clock on every Monday and Wednesday. You have Crack and Christine does her live at 1 p.m. Eastern. We have our Hump Day auction at 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern. And today, Heather's Hall is our guest on today's show. Then Adam Exploit has his show at 7 p.m. That's every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. At 8 o'clock is Bobby with the Cap Guy and JT and Angie Resells. And I believe it's going to be on Angie's channel this week. They rotate. And then at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is Sailor Stacker, where he does giveaways every Wednesday, but you have to be in the chat to be able to be eligible to play. I think he does a comment video too as well. All right, let me see. Where was I at? All right, right there. All right, preach it. There we go. Glams, hello. How are you doing on your sunny Cancun vacation? Hope you're doing well. Great show last night, by the way, on your premiere. I watched it this morning. I did not stay up late last night to watch anybody's videos. I went to bed early. So I hope you're having a great time, enjoying the weather. Hopefully it's good for you out there. So I'll tell you, if you fear the government, then liberal. Yeah. All right, let's see here. Mom, telling the Glams, hello. Catherine, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? I say afternoon here. Well, thank you for being here. Again, it's always morning, noon, or afternoon somewhere. Have fun, Glams. That's right. Enjoy your stay. Hope you're having a good time. Oh, I understand that. I don't know how y'all do the phone. Hello, Hattie. Hello, good morning and welcome. And there's Glenn. Hello, good morning and welcome, Glenn. How are you doing? It could be afternoon somewhere. Melissa, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. If you know of anybody who runs a business, eBay, YouTube, auctions online, you might want to tell them to come on over because we're about to have a conversation about a topic that I think needs to be said and talked about. Again, I'm going to talk about my experience, my thoughts. I'm not an expert at it, but I guarantee you I've been doing business since 2006, and I'm talking from experience. I always leave the I, the R, and the S away from my door. So my conversation today will be about business practices. Hello, Miss Kim. Hello, good morning and welcome. I'm getting close to 10,000 views on my channel. Awesome. I think I just hit 25,000, I think, if not more. 75,000 views, I think, is what I recently hit. So anywho, my topic today is something that I've been listening to, wanted to share with everybody, because again, we're getting ready to get knocking on October 1st, which is our fourth quarter. And then you know what happens after that fourth quarter when it gets here. You know what happens after that? It's tax season. So let's see, our last day. So we're heading into the beach. And well, awesome. Hello, Dawn. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hello, listening and driving. Well, be careful on the road. Get my coffee listening. That's right. Get that coffee. Get it ready. Miss Dee, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. And what my topic is today is not to point out anything negative. I am trying to keep this as positive as I can. It may step on some people's toes, not necessarily meant to happen. Hello, have a good day, Glenn. Thank you. But it's something that needs to be thought about to where you need to think about what I'm about ready to talk about. Because again, when tax season comes, you want to be ready. Because here's Q4 right around the door. It's coming. It's knocking. And of course, we know that that's getting close to not only Christmas, Thanksgiving, you got the Black Friday, all of that good stuff. Tax stuff can be confusing since YouTube charges. Yes, that is correct. It's going to be a totally different world after January. You right about that. Let's see here. Ryan, Didi, Apple Martini. Everybody saying hello. Okay, so what my topic is today is, first of all, when you're doing sales on eBay, sales on YouTube, any platform, you're going to get a 1099 at the end of the year. Remember that, because that's how they track your income. But I am noticing and hearing that there are some people who are not sure about what to do if they have, for example, for me, for example, I get a 1099 through Amazon, eBay, PayPal, Macari, Etsy, any platform, including my income that I get that I report. I report everything. Now, you may want to talk to a tax preparation or a CPA, but since 2006, since I've been doing business, I have recorded everything coming in and everything going out, because you have to show your expenses just as much as your income. Let's see, who else just came in? You went out yesterday. Giovanni, hello, good morning, and welcome, Giovanna. I don't sell enough on here to worry about taxes. Well, the thing I'm about ready to say is you got to remember, starting the first of the year, if you make $600 or more, they're going to give you a 1099. But for me, I report everything. Now, if I'm paying somebody, like, for example, when I had my business in Louisiana, I had a couple of people that were under contract. So they got a contract, 1099 contract for 1099 for their income that I paid them. Granted, I didn't collect taxes, but I paid them through the business. So I gave them a 1099 because I have to report that money going out as well. What is this? Meter sticks. Hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? First time here. How did you hear about the channel? Thank you for being here. Let's see. Yes. Get yourself an accounting. Yes, you have to. I have a question. Okay, you can ask it. Good morning, Cheryl. Hello, good morning, and welcome. How do you show what went out when you are buy from yard sales and flea markets? You can get yourself a little sticker, this is what I do. I keep a little receipt book. And if I pay, and I'm just going to show this as an example. I have everything in files here of everything that's been completed. For example, if I go to a garage sale, or if I go to, and I always do this, I'm always paper and pencil. I'll write everything on a yellow notepad. I'll write everything that I purchased, the price I paid, and then I will put on here how much I listed it for, where did I list it, and how much did I pay for that particular item. That's how I keep track of it. But with a receipt book, you can put the date, if it's a neighborhood, or you just want to put in general, and put how much you spent at that garage sale with everything you purchased at that garage sale. That is a receipt for what you spent. Now, if you do things like online auctions, use your invoices for that. And I'm going to cover this up so you don't see. For example, I do the same thing with my invoices that I get online. I'm writing everything down. Even though I have a printed copy, again, I'm still writing down how much I paid for each item. If I buy a bulk of something, I divide it by how many pieces. That's my cost per piece. Then I write down where I listed it from, where did I list it, and all that good stuff on the page. That is actually my receipt. I have a file, 3-section file. One is from anything that I buy either online, garage sales, online auctions, wholesale companies, all of that. Once I get it listed, it goes in the third file. When I'm doing things like buying and paying for my memberships, or StreamYard and Canva and anything that I pay, that goes under the business expenses. So I keep that as a receipt. Once I pay it, I can print a receipt and it goes in my second file. And all that goes throughout the year. You have to keep track of everything. And that's one of the ways you can do that is by a receipt book. Keep it in your car. Write down what you paid, the date you bought it, and approximately where you purchased it at. So that should take care of that. I understand it. Who's our accountant? Who's our accountant? I don't know who you have. Milk works. Okay, good. Thank you. Hello, Jen. Hello. Good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. You got to keep your homework, keep your paperwork, all that good stuff. Because I know when I first started 3.5 years ago, granted, I didn't have a lot of sales, but you know what? I still reported that. I don't want the I, the R, or the S coming knocking at my door. And so that brings me as a cash receipt. hello, JJ. You got to keep a cash receipt of things that you purchase. Now, this goes on to keeping a spreadsheet. I do Excel, and I do it every month. And then I take every 3 months, I take all those totals and I put it in a quarterly report. I copy, paste it, put my numbers. And I do that every quarter. That way, at the end of the year, I just add all the 4 quarters on another sheet on my spreadsheet. And I got my numbers. When I go to my person who does my taxes, here's all my paperwork. And I have it all in a spreadsheet for them. You got to keep records. Let's see. Lele, everybody's saying hello. One of the other things this is bringing me to, fuel receipts too. Keep track. I use on my phone, I use Mile IQ. I only turn it on when I'm doing business transactions. For example, if I'm going from my house to, say, Connecticut, and I'm doing a meetup and I'm doing sourcing, that's my travel mileage. I'll keep that as a trip, turn it off when I get home. And if I'm just doing running around, I don't record those. So I turn it off if I'm doing personal driving. But if I'm doing business, it's turned on. When I'm done, it turns off. So I can keep track of it, because you can't really use your fuel, as far as I know, unless they change it. My tax lady says always give us your mileage. And of course, if you're doing meals, you got to keep track of that as well. This is my first year as a reseller. I'm charging taxes, and just keep track of everything. Hello, Kraken Christine. Hello, good morning and welcome. I use PayPal for everything. I'll send the 1099. They'll send me a 1099. Yes, they will. Any platform you sell on, they will send you a 1099 at the end of the year. But this brings me back to the next step of, if you resell and do auctions online. I'm not ready as a reseller, though. I have friends out. That's fine. That's nothing wrong with that. Thank you for being here. Make sure you have your, this is all the stuff that JJ is talking about. That's things that you can claim on your taxes as a business. Just realized a couple of months ago, I should have been keeping record. Yes, I did it from top to bottom. I got a target ad today before your live stream. Awesome. But one of the things I want to really talk about too is, for example, I know for a fact I messed up, got a bunch I can't claim. Got a bunch I can't claim. I'm not understanding that one. Anywho, I haven't seen Ella in here either yet. Interesting. I know she was earlier in Victoria's show. Anyway, the next thing I'm talking about, currency on earth. Hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Lisa, hello, good morning and welcome. Let me get through some more hellos. Make sure there's no questions before I go any further for this next topic portion of it. So you will need a Schedule C at the, yes, I always use a Schedule C for my business expenses. Yes, I do. A Schedule C will call, you put everything on a Schedule C. There's Ella. Hello, Ella. Hope you're staying safe with that hurricane in your way, in that general area anyway. Those expenses help lower your taxes bill. Yes, it does. Steve-O, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. So my next portion of this is, for example, I know for a fact there is a few people who charge. Now I'm pertaining to those who do online auctions on your channel or with others. And if you have a mod that charges, or you have to pay them to do your modding, guess what? That is a business expense. And guess what? That is contract labor. So guess what? You can go online through the tax office and get a 1099 filled out for that person. If you only have one person, just go online to the tax office and you can get a 1099, type everything in, because you have to have it printed. You can't handwrite it. You have to have it printed. And once you print it in a PDF file, you got yourself a 1099. You keep a copy and you mail it to the person who you're paying for the services for modding. So it doesn't matter, even if you use somebody, for example, to help you list and you're paying them, that's a 1099. So track your outgoing expenses, because if you're not showing that, then guess what? The more your income is, the more your taxes are going to be. This is just from my experience. I'm not an expert. I'm just talking from my experience from 2006 on to the day. I've always did a Schedule C with recording everything on a spreadsheet. I recommend you might do the same, because come tax season, you don't want to be shuffling around and looking for all the information you need for your taxes. So right now would be a perfect time to get a head start on it before October 1st or anytime before the end of October. Because come December, you're going to be busy. And so spend most of my night in the bedroom hiding from the tornadoes. Oh, Lord Jesus. Sorry to hear that. Hope you're okay. Everything's all right. I thought you said help. Anybody you pay for help, regardless if it's helping you list, if it's whatever. If you have somebody you're paying to do work for you, or modding, or listing, taking pictures, whatever. And again, I'm not saying like for a child. I'm talking about for an adult that you're paying income to. Then yes. My mod is going to have a 1099 and I'm a business. Yes, you have to. So that means you don't have to, if you don't collect taxes from that person, you just pay them, that's becoming a contract labor 1099. So guess what? Fill it out, get it done, mail it to them. That way they have their copy, or you can email it to them, because this is what today's days are. You can mail and email everything these days. Yes, hundreds, Johnny, because of friends and family use, I can't claim, so I recommend anyone to pay. Yes, you have to pay goods and services. I don't know. You may want to talk to your CPA or your tax preparation person to see if you can do anything about that, because you're going to claim it as expenses for your business. But I'm not, I don't think you can do that with friends and family. That's why I never send friends and family. As a business, it's going to be goods and services. Recommend anyone who pays someone for services do not use friends and family to pay them. I messed up. I'm just saying. Yeah, you learn from your mistakes. That is so true. Ella's here, yes. One away from 780. You're Patrick. How you doing? Good to see you. Keeping you my thoughts and prayers, my friend. Hope everything's going well for you. I know it's a hard time, but thank you for being here. It's so good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I hope everything's going well for you. Smoothly, at least, I hope. Also, you can claim classes about reselling and or expenses related to. Yes. If you're taking educational classes, you're taking classes like through and you have to pay for it. You purchase books. For example, I know some people do charge for books on how to sell, how to do this, how to do that. That's a business expense. So make sure you keep all that for your information. I use 1099 for my subcontractors. They pay their own tax. Exactly. So that way that covers you, that you're paying them. But then it's their responsibility to take care of the tax portion of it on their end. That's why with contract laborers or subcontract laborers, however you want to label it, you make sure you cover yourself with that 1099 so you don't have to worry about it at the end of the year. And that way you can claim it on your taxes and they have to deal with it themselves. Yes, Patrick, we are. I don't pay mods. All I require for them to know this person is to sub to their channel. And that's what I do too. And that's something you just want to be careful with. Because there's some people that are paying people to pay as a mod, but you got to watch it as your business expense as well. Oh, people get paid. Yes, there are some people who are getting paid. I've been doing it for free too, Steph, and that's how it should be. You're helping others. Help others out, you know. But anywho, I'm just bringing this topic up so y'all can put it in your mind. Start doing a form. I use Excel spreadsheets. And what I do every year is I basically save it with a new file, clear all of my messages, all my information, and I start all over every year. And I label it for that year. And then I keep everything on a hard drive. I don't keep it on my computer. Once I file my taxes, I transfer the files from my computer to a external hard drive. That is the way I do my taxes. That's the way I do my paperwork. Joe, hello, good morning, and welcome. There's Sailor Stacker. Hello, good morning, and welcome. But Leslie, guess what? That is how you learn from your mistakes and change it. Don't let it happen again for yourself. So that way you know you did it. It's understandable. Some people who are just starting out don't think about that. Don't beat yourself up. Just make sure you, from this point on, you keep track of all your income and your expenses. Just be careful. That's why I always say I never want the I, the R, or the S coming knocking at my door. I have proof of everything. And then I keep everything in the boxes labeled for that year. I did the same, thinking using friends and family is not anymore. Yeah, that is something you got to be careful with that friends and family, because that can put a red flag to you for paying someone friends and family all the time, and that can get you in trouble. I can tell y'all with GoDaddy bookkeeping stopping mid-year, it has been a nightmare since. Yeah, a lot of people were using it. I just use Excel spreadsheets. D, I know, hon, I really messed up. I'm taking over 1,000. I'm afraid to even add it up. Now, you still, Leslie, even though you did friends and family, I would recommend, because I've never paid anybody friends and family. I always did goods and services. But what you may want to do is find out what your tax preparation or your whoever does your taxes, whoever your CPA is, if you have one, which I recommend you do if you don't. See what they can tell you about that. Because again, you were doing it as friends and family, but with some services. So you may want to check that out and see. You may be able to claim that as an expense, but you won't be able to send them a 1099. At least I don't think. But you can find out. I'm not sure 100%. There's a lot of tax people now who do taxes for those who are resellers online, on e-commerce is what they call it. Good morning, Kristen. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Also, I never asked to be a mod either. YouTube, it's interesting me. Appreciate that. Little bill shed like that if you use it. Yes, especially when like those who are buying sheds to use for the business, that's an expense as well. I personally myself, I already had everything done for my for my paperwork for every year, because I use strictly the basement for my eBay store. So everything in the basement is covered under my business office. So only the basement is what I can claim as my space. Even though I'm in the house, I'm in the basement. Everything in the basement is strictly eBay. So I can do that. So yeah, you can claim anything that has to do with strictly your business as a business expense for your office space. But you have to make sure you give them the correct space measurements. Yeah. It's true. Hello, Layla, Emily. Hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? I don't want the I or the S coming to my door. I'm almost spit. I've always said that because, I know a lot of us get antsy when it comes to dealing with the IRS, but that's just the way I look at it, because I'm not giving them any reason to come check me out. I have everything in proof. I have it on a spreadsheet. I have my receipts. I have everything. And it's not a bad thing. You can learn from your mistakes and just make sure you correct it and don't let it happen again for yourself, the way you can correct that. And make sure, again, if there's some questions you have, definitely check out with your SPCA or someone who does your taxes. I was just joking. I volunteered, don't want to be paid. And that's just like me. I'll do a guest modding for people. I don't want to get paid. I'm doing this for the kindness of my heart. I want to do it for free. I don't mind. I'll even do classes for those who want to learn how to mod. If you want to learn, reach out to me. If you're a member of the channel, guess what? That'll be one of the perks. I can teach you. It's very easy to me, but I can teach you how to make it easy. You do not have a 1099 if you're paying G through PayPal, because they're sending it 1099 for income. Right, but we're talking about those who you're paying through PayPal. Again, you want to check your tax people to claim it for you, for the money you're sending out for that type of work. 25% electric phone. Yeah, I just turn everything to my tax lady, and she does what we need to use. Simply Dana, hello, good morning, and welcome. Later, Johnny. Well, you don't work too hard. Thank you for being here, Steve. Good to see you, sir. Yes, you just have to give them measurements. Y'all be careful out there, especially if you're in that space area. Did I say SPCA? SPA? CPA? I don't know what I said. Lord Jesus, I'm all over the place. It's CPA. SPCA is for your children, your full-legged friends, your family members. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me do this real quick. I don't know what this is. Let me close that. All right, let me drop a link here. Right here. And again, I'm not an expert, but I'm only speaking from my experience from day one when I started a business back in 2006. I actually started in 2005 of October, but I was doing it as a trial error for the guy I was working for. And then come January 1st, I filed for my tax information and I started a business officially in January of 2006. But I have started again. And again, I didn't have income because I was still reporting to the business I was working for at the time. And then they paid me through and got me a 1099. I got a W-2 form at the end of the year. So once that happened, then I had to start doing it for myself. So I filed my business numbers. I got my tax ID number, EIN, all that good stuff you're supposed to have with a business. And I got all that taken care of. All right, it's pinned up. All right, it's there. Let me get back to the chat here. Let's see here. Where was I? All right, I usually use PayPal, pay people, and then invoice for my proof. Yes. Hello, Michelle. Hello, good morning, and welcome. I try to avoid people who I don't invoice. Yes, same here. I've got a yard sale video coming out today with Jimmy. What? Awesome. Michelle says, that is why I fix up my whole large front room as a studio. Yeah, you got to make sure you just get those measurements. If that's all you use it for. That's why I use the basement. It's just, I only measure it and give them the measurements, and that's it. I'm done. Southern Belle, hello, good morning and welcome. Ain't Boo, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. And all those expenses help you towards your taxes at the end of the year. So make sure you keep track of all that. And like I said, if you go into garage sales, keep yourself a receipt book. Write the date and the place where you went, or the neighborhood, or a street, or whatever, and keep track of what you're spending as part of your garage sales. That could be a way of your payment of what you're paying. For anyone into horror movies, I'm receiving all the Friday the 13th films. It's been a blast. I used to love watching all those when I was younger. That had never bothered me. So again, just me thinking about all that. Again, we already hitting Q4 right now in October. This Saturday, we're getting ready to hit Q4. So be ready for that, because again, you got Black Friday, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, all that's coming. And once it gets here, it's going to be fast, because I already saw Christmas stuff in there a couple of months ago in the stores already. So you definitely want to be ready. Think of that. Keep it in your thoughts. Get yourself ready. And I always use spreadsheets. I do everything by the quarter. That way, after each quarter, I just add all my quarters together, and I'm done after the end of the year. It's easier for me when I do that. I released a new fall decoration video yesterday. Awesome. You popping them videos out. Even business, vacation, restaurants, receipts, count them. Yes. That is so true. That's what people who don't resell don't understand. Make decisions for your business, and as a reseller, nothing personal towards. Exactly. You have to treat it as a business, because you are doing it as a business. Regardless if you have tax ID numbers and all that set up, yeah, you better treat it as a business and look out for yourself. Good morning, Ryan. How are you doing, sir? Hopefully you're staying dry. I know you're in that little path area, so be careful. Every 2 days, I'm trying to be consistent. That's awesome. Cool. Well, hello, Amy. How you doing? Hello, good morning and welcome. Thank you, 8Boo. So again, like I said, I'm not saying I'm an expert. I just know from my experience being in a business since 2006 and starting with all of the preparations and filing all the paperwork. And one of the things some people don't realize, for me, when I had a cleaning company, my spreadsheet even included my clients that I clean homes for, or companies that I clean homes for. I kept a list of like clients who paid me cash. If I was on a regular basis, say every week, that went into my cash list. If I had people who was paying me by check, I had that all in a checklist. If I had been, say, invoicing, because I was 2 companies that I invoiced, that would be my receipt, but that would be under my invoices that I would keep in that category. That way, at the end of the year, I had a total of everything that I claimed that came into me as a business, because I wanted to also show all the expenses. I had 4 employees. I had two that was on contract labor. They was what you call that again? Temp services that they came in, and we had to pay them through the temp service. So, and then I had another one that was in New Orleans. It was a timeshare. It was like a timeshare thing where we went cleaned on a regular basis every Saturday. And then during the week, if they needed other cleanings for people leaving and coming in, that kind of stuff. So that was another contract that I had with them. So all of that was in my income. I kept it on a spreadsheet exactly how I got it. That way, at the end of the year, when I went to claim my income and my expenses, then of course I had the taxes I had to pay for all the employees. All that was reported into the taxes. So you definitely got to cover yourself in every which way you can. Let's see here. All right, we have a question. I've heard you mention playlist and helping others. Can we do that for ourselves? Do you do our own view counts? It's better with the own videos run while we are sleeping at work. Yes. What you can do is when you're doing your videos, when you're creating them, you should automatically have playlists under your videos. For example, let me get to my content, because I do this every time I create a video, regardless if it's a live or a pre-recorded. I'm trying to sign in for everything before I'll share the screen. Okay. For this question for Southern Belle, and for anybody else who may have that question, if you're wanting to do a playlist and you can create your own playlist for your videos, for example, if you're doing pre-recordeds, like this one is the All Things Vintage. This is myself. This is my video. And in that playlist, if you go to your playlist, I have a playlist for everything that I do, whether it's for members only, if it's for my Joy of Auction Sundays, my Hump Day auctions, my bingos, collaborating morning shows, anybody who is part of that, TGIF, how-to videos, I have it all in its own playlist. But when you go to your content and you're creating your video, whether it's a pre-up or a live, when you go to your videos and you're creating it, right here below your description, once you get past your description, you have a block that says playlist. You can create a playlist, and this is all my playlists that I have. But you can also create a new playlist if it's something that's not in these categories that you already have. That's how you will automatically put your videos into a playlist so that others can find your list of videos if they're looking. And plus, if you need people to go watch and give you some watch hours, these playlists will be much easier for them to play without having to search for your videos. And that's how you would do that. And we have somebody joining us this morning. Remove and add. How you doing this morning? How you doing? Where you been, girl? I didn't see your video this morning. I thought you were going live.
Hi, Johnny.
Hello.
Wait, I gotta turn up the volume. I gotta be quiet.
Pump up the volume. Yeah, pump up the volume.
I never come on because it's so early in the morning and everyone here is still asleep.
Oh my God, we've got to be quiet.
But can you hear me?
Yeah.
Johnny. I have 3 things I want to talk about.
Go for it.
Okay, so number 1, the third thing's the most important. Number 1, I wanted to tell everyone that I have a master reseller list that I have compiled, which is a Google sheet. And all you do is click on the link and you go to the channel, and it's just resellers because I had to like narrow it down, right? But I thought it would be useful for all of us to maybe, I need like an idea of how to get it out to everybody, because it's like almost 250 resellers that are doing regular sales on YouTube all the time. And I thought it might be nice for everybody. People could just go down the list, click subscribe, click subscribe, click subscribe. I don't know. Anyway,
now where's this list at?
On my computer in Google. Google
But
document.
do you have it like in your community tab or anything like that?
I haven't done that yet. That's
Okay.
that's what I was kind of going to ask you about. Like,
I would recommend
what's the
if you
best
got a
way to
link,
get
if
it
you
out
got
to
a link
everybody.
to it, put it in your community tab,
Okay.
and that way people can go to that community tab and go directly to it. Or you can even do a small video telling people about it and have it in that description of that video of the link.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great idea. Well, that
Yeah.
would only get the people that are subscribed to me already, right?
But the more people go to see that, the more your video can be pushed out and you can share it on social media.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe beyond YouTube.
Correct.
But, and then along those same lines, I have also compiled a master calendar of all the regular sales. Now, this one, I'm asking people, here's my email address, stuff sells stuff by the seashore @gmail.com. I have a lot of people on this calendar, but I'd love to get, if you have a regularly scheduled sale that occurs on a weekly basis or daily basis or anything like that, or monthly basis, as long as it's a regularly scheduled sale, please email me and tell me when your sale is and which time zone. I have a lot of people on this calendar, but I don't want to leave anyone off. And then same thing, I want to go ahead and post this for folks to be able to access and see. So it might help people figure out when to do sales and stuff. I don't mean like pop-ups, but if you have a regularly scheduled sale, please email me and let me know when it is. I know a lot of you already have gotten emails from me and messages, and I have a lot of people already on the calendar, but I'd like to be able to put that out for everyone. And then last but not least, my third topic is Johnny.
What?
Now I'm about to start crying.
Don't do it.
Well, I really have to thank you in particular. Today is my 1 year YouTube live sale anniversary.
Right. Congratulations.
And when I first started a year ago today, all I wanted was 25 people to come to my sale, be subscribed, come to my site. I thought if I had 25 subscribers, then maybe they'd come and buy my stuff, right?
Right.
I'm now 125 away from 1,000. And
Congratulations.
it blows my mind. I am so utterly grateful for all of you that are out there in the chat, for those who communicate. I know my sales are very late at night, but I am so grateful for all of you who come to my sales, and those of you who I see in the chats and subscribe and communicate and support me. I don't know how to thank you enough, Johnny, and I don't know how to thank everybody enough. I honestly am like, so tonight, I don't usually have sales on Wednesday nights, but I'm thinking about adding Wednesdays so I can do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But tonight at my regular time, 9:00 Pacific, midnight Eastern, I'm having my 1 year anniversary sale and celebration
Tonight.
sale. Tonight.
And that's at midnight, right?
Tonight.
Brandon says, yes, late night sales. I have to say, I remember your very first sale. You were so nervous.
You saw my first sale?
Yes, I did. And I remember how nervous you were, that you were just showing anything you could just to get through that video. And now look at you.
Yeah.
Consistency, and look what it's done for you.
Yeah, and I can't thank you enough, Johnny, really.
I want to answer this question real quick because I do see a lot of hellos and comments for you. What if people give you something free as a gift? How do you claim those? You do not have to claim gifts, But if you turn around and sell it, your cost of goods is 0, and you have to claim what it's sold for. Then, of course, you have your fees and all that you have to deduct, kind of thing. But yeah, a gift that's given to you, your cost is 0.
Yeah,
But
don't
you have to
forget the
show it
fees.
as a fee. If you
Don't
sell,
forget
once
the
it's
fees.
sold, then you have to show it as your fees. Now, you may want to talk to your tax preparation or your CPA, because in my case, my lady who does my taxes tells me I only want what you, like whatever I listed and whatever sold. I have to give her my inventory of what's listed and what's sold. And we have to do a starting inventory and an ending inventory, and that's it. But then I claim everything at that time. Now, if I bought it and I didn't list it yet for this year, then it's not considered income or sales for this year. So I have to hold on to that to next year. So whatever you do from January 1st to December 31st counts as this year. But as a gift, you don't claim it. You only claim it when it sells. And of course, all your fees that go with it. Yes, I have made playlists. Okay, good. I just wanted to share. Now, remember, if you're watching your own playlist because of the IP address, you may not get credit at all for that because you're in the same IP address as what your location.
Now, I have a question about IP addresses, because if there's multiple people in the house, is that all the same IP address?
Mm-hmm.
So it could be anybody in the house watching.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now, will everybody else be? I'm not sure. I can't vouch for that, but I do know one thing. When I do my lives, especially my auctions, I'm watching it on the YouTube on the computer, and I'm watching it on my phone for the chat. So does that count? I don't know. It would be nice if it does. But again, Robbie can be upstairs watching the same my live upstairs while I'm down here. So does all that count? I'm not sure, but I sure like it if it did. But I don't know that. Yeah. Harry, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? How many subs do you need to go with the community tab? You get it after 500 subscribers for a community tab. Automatically. You do not have to apply for it no more. It used to be where you had to apply for it, but now it's free. It's easy just when you get it. MSB, if you're asking about yourself running them, no, YouTube tracks everything. Yeah, exactly. Because of your IP address. Hello, Mom. How are you doing, Yvonne? Hello. Good morning and welcome. I need to make a playlist. It's time to consume. Yeah, you want to make sure you do playlists for that reason. Gifts are a personal property. Selling gifts, no cost of goods. Yep, that's exactly what I just said. But you are responsible for it once you sell it. 500. Yep. Lisa. Let's see here. So nice to see you. Finally get to meet you, Steph. Tina, she's on late at night. Up in the morning early. I usually catch her at 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning when I wake up.
I just discovered Tina very recently, and I am just in love.
Let's see. Everybody's just saying hello to each other, making sure I don't miss anybody. This Friday, creating something not fixing. Question, will be watching your own videos help you watch it? I think will watching your own videos help you with your watch out. That I'm not 100% sure on. I don't think so because of the IP address. But I could be wrong. But it would be nice if they do. But I don't think they do.
They let you get one like out of it. They might maybe give you one view out of it or something.
That's what I'm wondering, because I always hit my thumbs up when I'm on the phone. That I do. Yes. Happy anniversary. Now you have hundreds. Congratulations instead of what you had before. Thank you, Leslie. Have a good day, and thank you for being here. Congratulations. Hello, Brandon. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Jessica, hello, good morning, and welcome. Insomnia. Yeah, I catch her when I wake up in the morning. If she's on, I'll watch them in the morning. But usually I'm not up that late at night. But when I catch up in the morning, yep. All right, Steph, I totally understand how you feel.
Occasionally.
Steph, I totally understand how you feel. Johnny has a way of making your eyes leak. He's always such a thank you, Mark and Mike. Let's see. Everybody's saying hello. I had internet troubles. I just had to reset my internet. Yeah, I was having issues this morning. There was a big glitch in eBay, and I hated it. Johnny does great work. I shouted him. Oh, thank you. I have a huge fan, Steph. People have you. Yes, exactly. I hope everyone's having a happy day. Hump day it is. Mike, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. I still wish I had a community tab. Would be useful. Once you hit 500 subscribers, they usually now give it to you. I'm pushing up to my 500. Yeah, they used to have it where you had to apply for it, but now they just give it to you. They did a new update on that. Thank God. We are going to have a giveaway at 500 subs. We are 55 away. Jeannie, don't forget to have in the community tab. By the way, I do have every Friday. Oh, I didn't do it today. Lord Jesus, I forgot my list of shout outs today. I've been so busy listing this morning. Every Friday I do a featured channel of the week, and it's Cool Beans this week. Steph, I promise to stay up late for your anniversary tonight. Micah,
I might go on a little early. I'm not sure yet. I just wanted to schedule it for the regular time, but I might go on a little early. So have your notifications on.
That's right. You got to make sure you have that on. Now on your on my calendar, you didn't do last night at midnight?
I am, the floors were redone in this house, and I got way behind in shipping. And right when I thought I was caught up, I all of a sudden realized I'm still behind. So when I get in the zone, like I got to stay in the zone kind of thing. Like when I start, because I have to rearrange this whole room for shipping. So when I get there and I'm in it and I start going, I'm like, I got to keep going. Right. So that's what happened tonight.
No, you can still do this Friday.
You wouldn't believe the pile of stuff I have here to ship. It's insane.
Now I have you on the calendar for Tuesday nights at midnight and Friday nights at midnight. Is that your schedule?
Correct.
Okay.
And then Thursdays with Helen, and we're doing it at 9:00 Eastern.
On what day?
Thursdays.
What time?
9 Eastern.
Is that y'all just starting that new live?
No, we've been doing it for a while, but we've been switching off like either 9 or 10 Eastern because of her job. But now we've settled on 9 Eastern.
Okay.
Yeah, we've been doing it for a while.
My calendar.
It's the vintage Laverne and Shirley show.
I do remember seeing the thumbnails for those. And that's at 9:00 Eastern Standard Time.
Yep.
Save. Got it done on the calendar now. All right. Let's see. Congratulations. Don't forget link. I'm sub. Don't forget to save. Yes. Make sure you do. Make sure you hit the notifications of all. I'll have you all in my room as well.
Yeah. Make sure that bell is black. That bell has to be black.
But make sure it's all the top 3. There's 3 of them. Make sure you hit the very top one.
Top one turns it black.
And for those who don't know, I have a list that I'll give you. Check your subs of people you're subscribed to. And if you click on this link, I'm going to drop it again. It'll bring you to all those that you are subscribed to. And it'll let you know if you have the notification set on. So that way, when you do this, it'll pull up everybody you're subscribed to. And now, if you think, oh my God, I'm not subscribed to this person, why it's not on my list, is because you may have lost a subscription to a particular channel that you know you like watching and you are watching, but for some reason it drops off. Make sure you hit the notifications for all on this list when you go to each one of them. And then that way you'll notice if somebody's not on the list and you know you watch them, go back and make sure you subscribe to them and make sure you hit the notification on that one of all. That just helps you for the list of those you're subscribed to. And if you'd like to come on and promote your channel, you're more than welcome to, because guess what? That link is at the top of the chat. You're more than welcome to come on in and promote your channel. I just ask that you do have your camera on so I can verify that it's you. Let's see here.
Tina's the first one she just mentioned has the same setup as I do. The all in one room thing.
Yep.
It's quite a challenge.
Well, for me, I have everything in the basement where I have my shipping supplies back up on this side. I have a shipping station where everything I use, a shipping station, photo station, all in the same. But I have cabinet space that I keep all my reaching type stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I also have my bed.
I don't use that. No, that stays upstairs.
This is my bed.
You've always did your videos off your bed, though. Morning, everyone. Please check Thrift and Flipping. Hello, you're welcome.
And my shipping.
My latest video, subscribe if you like, please, and thank you. Now remember, okay, I noticed Jennifer's not here today, so please make sure you are dropping your links, or go to the 3 dots next to somebody in the chat, and you can go directly to their channel and see if you're subscribed. Where it's at? Why can't? Oh, here it is. I'll go check it out and put it in my playlist. Yep, I am still subscribed. All right, gotcha. All right, what does the blue dot next to the sun mean on the list?
The blue dot.
I'm not sure. What do you mean? On whose list? What list?
Is it like a subscription or something? I mean, like a membership? Blue dot.
What does the blue dot next to the sun mean on the list? I'm confused. I'm not sure what you're talking about.
We need more information.
Yes, please. I'm not sure what that means. Hello, Colleen. I emailed you back, and hopefully we can do everything on the 8th. That thrift shop, the flea market you were talking about, we have been there before, and we would like to go back and give them another chance because I didn't like the first time we went, but we did go early. But let me know if that's okay with you, and we can go to New York for that other location. I enjoy going there. And Robin and I said the same thing. We're going to go to both if you want to go to both. But let me know. Cap Guy, hello, good morning, and welcome. And by the way, there's who I was talking about earlier with the Cap Guy and Angie Resell. They do their show every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I believe, if I remember correctly, this week should be and maybe on Angie Resell's channel. Check them out. I have a Discog as well, mainly watching video. I need to get that down pat too. I haven't done any of that. Another amazing shout out. I have 16 away from 300. Awesome.
Do you mind if I put my email in?
Yeah, that's fine.
Just again, please, if you have a regular scheduled sale, send it to me, please.
There is the Cool Beans link. That is our feature channel of the week, by the way. It's Cool Beans. That is Mike. Check them out. Jessica's got another show coming out. I know if you have dropped the link in my phone.
Whoops.
But you can also go to the 3 dots next to someone's name. Wildflower, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Gotta go. Thank you, Vane Boo, for being here. I understand. Go bring them children to school. Get them a good education. I had a feeling that's how it was up at the flea market. And that flea market we were talking about, the mid of October is going to be the last time they're there for the year. So it's going to be perfect because they're going to be closing the week after. So we can meet there first. But we can talk about it. You can come on and talk about it after. I think that means that the content hasn't been watched. The blue dot next to the sun. I still don't know what that means.
The blue dot next to the sun. Now I want to figure this out. This is a puzzle.
It's like a riddle.
It's a puzzle.
Yes, on your sub list, I have a people with the blue dots. Oh, okay. Let me go check there. All right, let me bring on Mark and Mike. They're sitting backstage, so calm and collective. Yeah. Let me go to that list of what I just. You know the list I dropped. Let me go see. Let me look and see.
Mark and Michael.
Steph. Hi, sweetie. Hello, beautiful people.
I don't
Hey,
see
we've never been at the same place at the same time before.
He's on vacation this week. That's why. Yes, I don't have a blue dot next to mine, so I'm not sure what that means. Yes, it is on her channel tonight. Okay, so it is on Angie Resell's channel. You missed the B in your email, Steph.
I know. I redid it. I deleted.
It's weird. Maybe they are people who are subbing back to me too. I'm not sure. I don't see it on my list when I go there. I think the blue dot means that the channels you're subscribed to, maybe content that you haven't seen.
Oh, the blue dot. No, the blue dot means I know what he's talking about, or they're talking about. I don't know. I know what they're talking about. It's the blue dot means that they have done something recently that you have missed, that you haven't watched.
Okay. I learn something new every day. If anyone wants to meet up,
it's a little tiny blue dot. It's very tiny next to it. It means that they've done something that you might want to click on and see because you haven't seen it yet.
Well, evidently, I must not have anything because all of mine, there is no blue dot. I don't know what they were talking about. By the way, Colleen will be coming up here to the area here in Massachusetts, in our area up here north. If you are in the surrounding areas of Vermont, any of the New England area, New York, the top corner of New York, We're going to be doing
would.
a meetup, and we're going to be doing a meetup first in Southern. I call it Southern, but it's more to us, a little north from us. In Vermont, we're going to a flea market. And then from there,
No.
we're going to go to a wonderful
No.
place in New York that is a
No.
great little thrift shop that we've been to before. And I love their prices. And so we're going to do that as well. So if you want to be interested in meeting up with us on the 8th of October, please reach out to me and we can make the notifications of where we're going to be so y'all can meet us.
You're killing me. You're killing me.
Well, we're doing another meetup and she's coming up north. So we're going to make sure we meet up. Robert, myself, and her. Prayers for all those. Yes, definitely.
Mark and Michael.
Son, I think it means son. I believe the dot is recently active. Okay.
Yes,
Well, hello,
yes,
Mr. Roy.
yes.
How are you doing?
That's correct. That's correct.
I love his little intros on his videos. If y'all haven't watched it, he does a lot of crafting videos. Go check it out. I think it means you looked at the sun too long. I would have said the same thing. No sun. Who let Mark and Mike out of that?
We're testing this out. We've moved.
I like that view.
That's like your third room, right?
No.
Okay.
No. Well, we shifted the room around downstairs, and I decided that Mark can get away from the cat, and he can come up here to the main house. We run out of room downstairs.
That means you're watching everybody's new content. Yeah, evidently, because I don't have no blue or yellow dots. Yeah. Hello, Stacy. Hello. Good morning and welcome.
Steph, I'm staying up late tonight, and I'm going to be there.
Thank you. I'll try and go on a little early.
He'll be long gone by then.
I really love the old doorknobs on the door. You know I'm scooping out what you got behind you, right? Tell them about your channel while you're here. I said I'm scooping, checking out everything you have behind you over there.
Okay.
I like.
We're two old guys vintage to resell. I'm Mark. This is my husband, Michael. And we do a sale every Sunday, 5 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
Yes.
Right after Johnny's show on Sundays. And this week, we are blessed to have two special guests.
What?
Yeah.
It'll be special for us. I don't know about them. I'm not sure that they're quite ready for me yet. Now, Margie is. We're going to have Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls Margie, and we're going to have the Southern Belle.
Wow.
Yeah. She says she's looking forward to it too. And also, hello, Anthony. Hello. Good morning and welcome. But y'all only doing right now the Sunday show, right?
Right. I'm still trying to, with everything that's going on. We met Janine's last Friday for the face-to-face. We worked with her for months.
I know. I was like, what?
And you know what? I'm the old one. Did I tell you anything?
And she is just as charming and beautiful in person. Her husband is amazing.
That's good to know.
They're
just like you see them on.
And that's what I like about this community is most everybody that you see in real life, that's us. And I think Jen probably figured that out after about 2 minutes.
What you see is what you get.
Yeah, we're unscripted.
But we did the Nebraska junk jaunt, and we got to spend a little bit of time with them. And then she needed coffee. Oh, horribly bad.
Well, we made one mistake. One huge mistake. We saw a really good-looking sale as we were going in to meet them.
All right, y'all said 3 minutes, and she said 3 seconds.
and then we took them back to this sale that looked pretty promising, and she hit me and knocked me down, and she took all the good stuff, and I'm still bruised. It's awful.
Lord. What do you call that? Elderly abuse. Anthony says
Yes.
we're going to be
Yes.
on with Wade's Ventures today at 4 p.m. Eastern. Awesome. Still working on that community tab.
Hey, we have an announcement.
Oh, what is
We
it?
just made our 300th. We have
How about
300
300
subscribers.
Woo!
Congratulations.
You know, we're no staff, but you know, it is what it is.
Jen
What are
says,
you
I told
talking
you.
about?
Jen says, I told you.
What
I
does
wasn't
that
afraid.
mean?
If we were pretty like Steph, maybe we'd have more subscribers.
Oh.
Jen says, I told you I wasn't afraid to knock an old guy down over a vintage.
You know what? She about knocked the little tennis ball off my walker, and it was really sad.
Wow. That's
No,
bad.
just as nice and sweet as possible, and we were so glad to see her. We really
That does
were.
not surprise me.
Really nice because we've worked together before. We've collaborated before,
Right.
but I had no idea that they were just sweet people.
And
Just
her
sweet.
husband is such a nice guy.
Oh, that's so good to
Yeah.
know. I need to
He
hear
married
that about
her.
people's husbands.
He must have medication that he takes.
She says you should have stole the ball so you wouldn't move as fast.
That's right. Well, hey, listen, you guys would have been impressed. That sale that we went to, it was it wasn't a great big huge area, but the guy had such good prices that Jen and I and Mark and we were grabbing up crap as quick as we could, and we got some neat stuff. So that was neat. Oh,
So
Lord.
wait, where are you guys? What state are you in?
We're in
We're
Missouri.
in Missouri.
This is something
She's
that
in
my client
Texas.
has.
Huh?
Yeah, she went.
Oh,
they
my
met together.
God.
Yeah. Wow.
Are you kidding me?
Is that a wall mount for
Yeah.
outside? Yeah. I've seen those before.
How much?
Yeah.
I'm a Leo.
You what?
I'm a Leo.
Oh, you want to know how much?
How much?
Oh,
Shipping would be insane.
you know what? I buy bizarre crap sometimes.
Staff will talk.
But it's a thing.
But yeah, most people when they
That's
travel,
amazing. That's
yeah, when you
massive.
travel for places like that, that's what's good about collaborating with others because you get to meet them in person and still go sourcing.
Right.
That's a great thing to do sometimes.
And you know what? We were picking up some of the same kind of thing, but Jen has a different aesthetic than I do, and that's great. And I think that's wonderful.
Well, I have to say, so far with everyone I've met up with in person, even in groups of people, when we go sourcing, like even it's at the bins or Goodwill or wherever, everyone seems to have a different way of looking at things that they're either collecting to sell or collect for their own products for them to keep. But everybody's looking at something different.
Well,
every now and
that's
then we'll
true.
show that other person you might be interested in this or something like that. So yeah.
But I'll tell you what, Jen got some neat stuff, and it was some of the stuff that Jen bought, I would have bought. And
hello, Deborah.
And vice versa.
Yeah.
And that's what's good too, because like I know when myself, Colleen, or it was me, or Helen, Jen, not Jen. There was
Gina.
4 or 5 of us.
Gina.
No, there was a video we did in Connecticut where we all went sourcing, and what we were doing was when we find something, like for example, Helen likes crafting stuff. So when I would find stuff, I'd put it in the top portion of the shopping cart. And when we got to get together, it's like, okay, you may want this. If you don't, I'll put it back in the cart or in the blue bins, you know. And everybody was doing that. So that's what's good about it too. If you can help somebody else and you find it first, I would put it on the side and bring it to them. Look, you want this? Is there something you'll be interested in? Now, okay, we'll put it back in the bins, you know. That's what we all did. So it was fun.
Stacy may say she'd have to make sure she had depends on if she was around us.
Oh, Lord.
From the laughter.
Okay.
If you can't laugh, you know, why bother?
Exactly. Yeah.
You know, But
Well, good morning, Danny May.
Does this backdrop look better than
I like, but you know, another thing I like, there's a couple of things I like about this setup. Your volume is better, your lighting is 100% better, and it looks a lot cleaner as far as not having all that stuff from the side of you.
It used to look like Michael was like copy and pasted into the scene. In the very beginning, it was so weird. I'm like, wait a minute, is he there or is he not? Like
that's the way I feel about my life. I'm just kind of copy and pasted in, and the world revolves around Mark, and I'm just there to hand him stuff.
No, now it looks like you're actually in the same room together.
We are. But you can't see the rest of this room. We've got, see the shelves back here behind us?
Hello, Jocelyn. Hello. Good morning and welcome.
We've got another set over on this other wall. And it
definitely looks a lot better in lighting, too.
The lighting's perfect. The lighting's perfect.
Good. Can you hear us okay?
Yes.
Okay. Because we were having some computer problems yesterday, but moving everything up here.
Right.
Mark got it all figured out because he's the smart one.
Yeah, Michelle, poor Michael.
Good morning, Lisa. Hello. Good morning and welcome.
Hi, Jersey.
I have a warrior standing behind me. There's Jersey Gypsy Lisa. Hello, good morning and welcome. Lighting is way better. Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
No, you look like professionals now.
Ooh.
Is that
we
your
were striving for that?
You want to buy my flashlight? There we go.
Oh yeah, much better. Or as my dad would say, much more better.
Much more better.
All right. So if anybody wants to drop your links, you're more than welcome. Wasn't it a trip? I love hearing her experience. Oh, she must be talking about her show from yesterday.
I did film in Nebraska.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get, well,
we're trying to get used to this GoPro thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, I want a GoPro so bad.
Since we were having internet issues, and I think we got that figured out. Well, I know we've got that figured out. Now it's a matter of putting it together.
But you know, I want to say something about the collaboration thing. We actually were on with Margie last Sunday. We had her on, and that's how we met up with Southern Belle. And we encouraged her that if she wanted to go on a live sale,
it was Johnny.
Yeah. Well, whatever. That.
Get your story straight. Never mind. Keep going.
Hello, Nana. Tinker.
Well, I forgot where I was now.
Okay. Melissa wants to know how much those GoPros cost. It depends. I would recommend if you're looking to get into using a GoPro, they are expensive. But if you look on eBay or Amazon, go with the older models. So if you can find one that's a lot cheaper, under $100, there are some knockoff, no-name brand GoPros that you can try, because it is, to myself, there's different levels of different GoPros. Right now, I think they just came out with the 11. I have the 8. The thing I like about the newer ones, which I'm not ready to buy yet, is that they also, you can record and do lives from them, where on the one I have doesn't, which I'm fine with that right now, because anything up to an 8, use the same size. I have this GoPro, the double pack batteries that I charge at the same time. The GoPro 9 and above, the batteries are much bigger than these. So you have to be careful if you already buy some that are a certain size battery. Make sure you try it first, because as you get up into the numbers past 8, the batteries are bigger than this. And so
however, I'm going to step in here.
Go ahead.
If you buy a GoPro, now we got a 10. Michael got fed up with my old camera, and it's like, we're going.
Well, and let me say this, which means I was at work and Mark bought one.
No.
Hello, Joe.
Well, I have a question too.
And it was expensive. Okay, we spent about $600 total on our GoPro 10. However, I got on, I think it was eBay. I got the 3 battery pack. It comes with 2 batteries. And I bought the, I think on Amazon, I got all the gizmos, you know, the headpiece, the handle thing, you know, not a selfie stick, but
the attachments that come with it are the extras.
Yes.
Hello, Becky. Welcome. Yeah,
Well,
the accessories are pretty good too.
I went on eBay to look for a GoPro, and my problem was that I saw them listed between like $10 and $500, and I don't know.
read the fine print, because it could just be a piece of.
Right. No, and I read the fine print, and some of them claim to have the whole thing there, and it was like, so I don't know.
Now, where did we get ours?
If anyone wants to sell me their old GoPro, email me at stepsellstuffbytheseashore@gmail.com.
Well, and with ours, Mark is still trying. We've had it how long now? We're still trying to figure out exactly what all this thing does.
Because we're not using it to its full potential. I'll be the first one.
One of the things good about a GoPro is you can do video clips, which makes it easier. And what I like about the GoPro, it has a memory stick in it, a memory card. Mm-hmm. But if you're taking and videoing a whole bunch at one time, it automatically does it in clips for you, because that way you don't have a whole long video. It shortens it up in clips for you, so it's easier for you to edit.
I think it's 11 minutes.
11 minutes.
Right, and there's also pictures that you can do, where you can change it to pictures, and there's so many different functions. You can bring it in, you can bring it out, you can adjust the view of it. There's so much you can do with it. And then some of the newer ones also do it where you can not only make movies with it, but you can go live from it as a regular as well. And I believe the one you have does, but the 8 didn't, which is fine with me.
Okay, so you have to go beyond the 8 to do it live?
No, I believe so. There are some you can, but you got to read all the descriptions for all the things that come with it.
And I'm telling you what, those descriptions on those are not easy to follow.
No.
Like I said, if somebody wants to sell me their old GoPro.
Okay, y'all. Becky says in the chat she is 20 away from the 1K. Woo! Keep her in your mind and your thoughts.
Becky! Go,
She's
Becky.
Getting close. Wow, you got a lot of videos coming up.
I was excited with the 300.
Yep, she's at 981.
You should be excited about the 300. You guys got there quick, and it's amazing.
Because we started in January.
Yep.
Oh, was it?
Okay. Becky.
You didn't start doing lives in January. You just started doing lives, didn't you?
No, we started doing lives.
February.
It was probably February or March.
How did I not see you guys till? Wow.
Well, how could you? We only had 3 subscribers. My next door neighbor and 2 random people from God knows where.
My next door neighbor.
We started doing lives with Grand Old Things Beth.
That had to been February or so. So, you know,
really?
I'm very proud of, you know, as far as we've come in a shorter period of time.
I'm proud. Yes, I think you've done great.
When we hit that 100 subscribers, I thought, we were squatting in high cotton. So
okay, one of the things I want to point out,
you were swatting high cotton. Is that what you said?
Squatting in high cotton.
Johnny knows all about that. I'm sure.
Yep.
That is a Southern.
Exactly. Yeah, I've never heard that one before.
Okay, Nana Ting makes a good point. If depending on what you want to do with your content wise, you want to make sure you do your homework. You can use your phone until you get used to what you want to do. Because for me, my first camera was this cheap on clearance at the store that I found thinking I can use it. And that was the worst video camera I ever bought. It was one of those little Vivitars. Now, use your phone, use whatever you have until you get to know that that's what you want to do. Yep. But do your homework and research, because like, for example, she said she has a GoPro 8, bought a 9, and doesn't use it as much as she thought she would. I use my GoPro when I'm going sourcing, if I'm meeting up with somebody, if I'm going on a trip somewhere, I constantly have it with me. But a lot of times you can use your phone. Now, if you have the accessories that even help.
My understanding was that the GoPro has that, so it's not all like makes people seasick when you watch. Is that not true?
Yeah, it does. The shaking portion, it does do it's called the stabilizer.
If you just use your phone, it makes people seasick.
Steph, it's called the stabilizer, and you can also do that on your phone as well.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. It's in your settings.
In my settings?
In the settings on your phone, you can change it to your being a stabilizer for your phone so it doesn't have the shaking movements in your videos.
I'm going to find it right now.
Has been hijacked. What you mean been hijacked, girl? What you talking about? Oh, no, don't tell me that. In the subscribers.
In the camera settings?
In your settings on your phone, it is called the stabilizer. You can turn that on to help you from any motions of you when you're moving or doing it's called the stabilizer. Yep. Stabilization.
All right.
So you're learning something new today.
Stabilization, yeah. And you can put that in your settings. But again, that just lets you know you don't have to go out and spend all the money if you're just starting and you're not sure, not comfortable with spending that kind of money. Use what you have.
No, but my thing is I can't be doing this all the time while I'm trying to thrift, because thrifting is my medicine.
Hold on a second.
That's why they have the accessories.
So I need to plant it on myself.
I get really confused when I'm watching someone's like thrifting videos, and it's one-handed because I have to have both hands.
Right. Exactly.
Okay. They make these that you can find just about in any one of your stores. This is something that you use for your phone. I use this for my GoPro where I don't have to worry about having it in my hand at all times. It is basically a chest plate that I hook the camera here.
Oh, okay.
My hands are always free. I hate carrying a camera if I'm sourcing and I want to film it. I want my hands free from wearing this. It's just like a bra, but it's for the camera.
How much you want for it?
This no. Then you got this. It's used for your phone. They sell these anywhere. You can buy this on your phone. It goes around your neck. And it shows you in this picture right up here that you can use it for your phone and hook it up to yourself and have it strapped around your neck, and then still use it as a camera for you to use around your neck. And that's to hook up your phone. So guess what? Your hands are free and you're having this around yourself like this. You still can have the camera hooked up, your phone hooked up to this as well.
Perfect. How much you want for that?
This is the giveaway I'm doing at $1,500 plus a camera and something else I'm giving away. It's already purchased, ready for giveaway at 1,500 subscribers. I only bought one of these for that. And it's a giveaway. So that, and I have it's an off-brand GoPro camera kind of thing. And I'm trying to remember what else I got. I got that.
So then what's the great thing about a GoPro?
Well, okay, for one, the picture, the lighting is amazing.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that is just wow.
Especially if you're
Better than the
outside
iPhone.
and at a sale or something like that, and there's kind of poor lighting, the GoPro will pick it up.
All right.
So that's the main thing. It's compact. And when we went to Nebraska, it was the first time that I used the harness, like Johnny showed you. And that was, well, I think, because I haven't looked at all the video yet, but I think that's going to work out real well.
Now, for example, let me turn
Okay.
this on. Now, just to show you the screen on this thing.
That's a GoPro?
That's a
Yep.
GoPro.
Okay.
Now you can also change, if you want a wider look, you see how much more you can see behind me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Now I can also change it to there's different settings right here, and look how closer it came to me.
Yep.
You can adjust how you want your view. And you see the slider right here on the side? You can adjust it however you want. And it adjusts how much you see in the background.
And it's tiny.
Right, but it's on a memory card inside that it's recording. Now, this is a GoPro. You see how small it is? You can also do photos. You can take a picture. And you can also do time lapse on videos. It's called time warp.
Okay.
So there's so much you can do on here. And then again, you can also do an app on your phone that you can control it and actually see what you see before you start recording. And I use my app at all times when I'm doing that.
The downside, we got the reason that, and I'm sure that Johnny will agree with this. The reason that we have the extra batteries is you've got 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes of film time, and it'll let you know when the battery's dying.
Yeah.
So
And if you don't stop it before, it'll stop it for you.
Yeah.
Well,
We found
So
that.
what I'm doing
everything
is,
does that.
when I hit 1,500 subscribers, this is what I'm giving away. I'm giving away the neck strap for a phone. It's a multi-flex mount that you use around your neck for your phone. I'm doing a webcam.
Oh.
And it also has the cover for your lens. And I'm giving away, it's a 1080p active camera similar to a GoPro with the case.
Oh my goodness.
You see it?
I
It's not
see.
a GoPro, but it's just like one. It even
I
has the little
see it.
straps at the bottom to hold it with the little case.
Okay.
That is what I'm giving away at 1,500 subscribers.
What are you at now?
I'm not sure. I don't keep track of that no more. I just keep a look at it when I go
Well,
to my.
I gotta know when it show up and
So in other words, make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you hit the notifications because you know when it happens, and it will be on a
know I
morning
am.
show.
He's at
You know I am
1.13.
subscribed with my notifications.
And it also does good. Yeah, it's a good camera, but make sure you're ready to purchase something like that because it is a business
Next time I
expense.
call you.
Yeah.
Yeah, always turn on your camera. Yep. We use our phones, and again, you use what you got when you can. Don't go out of the way because I didn't. When I first started reselling and doing YouTube, I wasn't sure if I was going to like it. So I basically did my phone, I did the computer, laptop, and then I got this cheap camera, webcam, and it does fine. I'm still using it to this day. So yeah, don't spend the money that you don't want to spend right away.
All right.
Once you get
Yeah,
used to it,
you don't strive for it. It's a goal.
right. Hello, Helen, and that's one of the things you want to do. Like for example, if you want to get yourself a picture of a GoPro, put it on your computer or in your office. Let that be the goal you want to reach. That if you want that, say by the end of the year, Make it your goal to get it by the end of the year by doing what it takes for you to get that item, whether it be a GoPro or not, whatever. But don't spend the money right away.
If I hit 1,000 subscribers, I can get a GoPro.
This one, yes. Jenny, this is for your chest. You just basically, it holds around your neck while you're using your phone, either phone. It doesn't say, it just is for any smartphone because it adjusts it, widens it up for your phone. Let's see. I've been using the people clip GoPros on their backpacks. That is a different clip. It does come in the kit you purchase. There's everything from a head strap you wear on your head, a band you can wear around your wrist, one you can just clip onto a backpack. Yeah, there's all kind. Awesome. Yes.
And they're waterproof.
Yes, they have a case for it as well for that. Yes.
So you don't have to worry about rain
or sweat.
Yep.
Is the necklace one bouncy when you walk? I'm not sure what that means.
That's what I'm talking about.
When you're walking
GoPros.
with the GoPro, it stabilizes it so that you're not. Yeah, it doesn't make you crazy.
This is what it looks like. I always wear this under a shirt so that the camera's coming out of the button spot of my shirt that I wear.
Yep.
But this is what it looks like.
Looks like a bulletproof vest.
Right, but once you adjust it, you got the straps you can adjust.
And do you notice how it lifts and separates?
You can adjust it from the side and the top has adjustments, just like you would adjust. I ain't playing with y'all. See right here, they have the adjusted straps right here. You can adjust it however you need to, here from top and on the sides. And once this is in place, this does not move when it's in place. And as long as you have it on the camera itself is a stabilizer where it doesn't bounce when you're walking, when you're filming.
And they're comfortable.
Yeah, and then you can adjust it, but this comes in a kit you can buy as an accessory. Sometimes you can find one on sale, like around Black Friday. Be on the lookout for this kind of stuff because they will have them on Black Friday. Because Robert bought mine for me in 2019 on a Black Friday sale.
Because they offer an accessory kit, which is like a big kit, like a toolbox kind of a thing.
It's not a toolbox, but
you know what?
But it looks like I like that. I like that what Johnny just showed because you could probably put it under your shirt if you have a button-down shirt.
It's like that.
Put it right
have it poke out.
And this is the kit you can get.
Yep.
That's what we've got.
It has almost anything you can think of that you need. It has the suction cup for your car while you're driving. That's the suction cup for your windshield.
Oh, I'm not going there.
You get a hand one for a selfie stick. You get the clips for different styles. You have this one as well for like if you're riding a bike. You can clip this to your handlebar. I mean, all this comes in the kit. It even has a head strap, which I never use, but it comes with a head strap if you're on a bike or you're hiking outdoors.
This is the GoPro kit?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But this is the one, the 8?
This is for any GoPro.
But you got that. Okay. That doesn't matter. Okay.
When you buy the kit, it comes with it.
I have everything that he's showing there. I've got, and I think they're all interchangeable between each one of the.
As long as you have these little things here, this is what you need to use on each one of these. No matter what you use on any attachment, you basically fasten the GoPro through here. Because the bottom of the camera is just like this. This is what I use on my tripod. But this little device right here, it has the 2 little slots. It goes into the slots here, and this is where you can change it and then just tighten it. And that fastens the camera in place. Wow. And so you get even some of these as extras in the kit.
Well, you know what? The thing about the GoPro is this. Sometimes you have people that if you're using your phone to film, they get a little antsy that you're coming into their house or coming into a sale, and you've got this, camera. Yep. But if you have that GoPro on, all you've got is the lens, and most of the time people don't even notice it.
Right.
I want one.
Now, you see, for me, I've had somebody ask me before, what is that? And I'll tell them what it is. I'm not scared. I'll even tell them what I'm doing. And they love it. Oh, you got an eBay, you got a YouTube channel? What is it? I'll get my business card. Here it is. I'm not scared to tell them. I want people to know too. So yeah, you just never know what kind of doors you're going to open when you do that.
Like and subscribe.
That's right.
So,
I don't know where she's
GoPro, if you're listening, you know, I believe we're all available for
Product endorsement.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
we are.
I even have it in my Sunday teeth.
Hello, Amber. And I just saw something in
Hello,
the chat I need to get to.
GoPro.
You can
GoPro.
Can you use a gimbal with the GoPro? I don't see why not. As long as the attachments have these little pieces here that you can slide into a device, as long as this portion you have with the two
So
slots.
then what is the benefit of a gimbal besides it's all long and stuff?
Well, it's also something when you move, it moves with the camera.
Right.
To where it's like a balancing thing on top.
Okay.
A lot of reporters and people in the big business use those.
Yeah, I
They
want one of
are
those.
expensive as well. But I don't use it because I use a stabilizer on my items. We have a new member just joined the Cajun Roots of family and friends. Thank you so much. And I'm going to make y'all laugh because here's what I got right now for new members. So Amber, thank y'all so much. This is for you.
Attention, attention, new member. I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend and family member of the Cajun Roots Reseller channel.
Thank you, thank you.
Johnny, who is that?
That's new.
Is that you? Lord,
you
need help.
I'm still on the go.
He's fine. Help for Johnny.
Just record with phone, you'll be fine. Yeah, you just use your phone. Yeah, but I mean, if some people are looking into that, you got to make sure you read everything that's there. And if you're interested, make sure.
No, but if you're shopping and trying to film, that's a whole thing that I can't film while I'm shopping. I can't.
Well, that's
shopping is my medicine. I can't.
The plate. Use the plate. You'll be fine.
But if you're wearing that plate, you won't notice it.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But he said just use your phone. Or whoever
Well,
that
again,
was.
you can use something like this for your phone.
Right.
You still can have your hands free. Yeah.
Well, that's my next step.
And I did not film anything during the junk course, please. Yeah. Again, if you can't do it, don't do it. You know.
Hey, you can make some money from baby clothes, girl.
Exactly.
You can.
I am going to give away $5,000 when I get to 1 million subscribers. Well, you know that'll never happen right now. Come on now. Agree, Johnny. You do not need to spend money. You don't. Yeah, exactly. It all depends on what you have, but don't go out and spend that kind of money if you're not for sure you're going to do it, because it's costly.
Or you can pretend it's a present for your partner.
That too.
Duct tape.
That was a dig.
Yeah, exactly. That's what's good about it too.
That was a dig at me, Johnny.
I just saying.
I know. That's why I kept on going. You see how I did that, huh? And that's true. Amber makes a good point. No matter how much you're bouncing around with the GoPro, with the way it's set up, and you have those chest plates or mounts, you're gonna have a good video. But again, yeah, Johnny, you have a new member. Thank you, Michelle. Yep, I just was trying to get to it, and we were talking so much. I can't attach it to a sports bra, right? No, it's holding. You go, Roy.
Oh.
But again, you have to be really willing to. And for me, I didn't want to spend the money. But Robert surprised me after Black Friday, and that's what he got for me for Christmas that year. He said, would you be interested in that? Because it's a lot better than what you're using. Sure. If I didn't have to spend the money, yeah, it was a gift. So, of course, I took it. But again, you have to be ready for that. You know, you got to look into it. And again, look around Black Friday. That's when he bought it, on Black Friday. And they are interchangeable. Exactly. Everybody's saying all this back and forth with Party Thursday. Treasure Noir. Hello, Amber. Oh, not Amber. Oh, Kayla, how are you doing? Good to see you. Straight into, let's see here. Be safe. Yes, Kayla, be safe in Florida, girl. Sherry, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. How are you doing?
Yes, well, or leave.
Away in the ocean liners from the rocking into the
evacuate.
Yes, definitely. Congratulations, Johnny. I'm not sure what this for.
Even
Oh,
though it's so ridiculous to say evacuate when
I don't think my phone has a stabilizer.
where are you going to go?
Just look in your settings. It should be in your settings on your camera.
Yeah, but
you're
what
right about that,
settings?
Mark.
That's what I was, the camera settings or?
Yeah, it should be in your camera settings. Mark, I'm just saying that because I would be the one that would love to be in there to get that $5,000. Right here.
I don't know where the camera settings even are.
There's going to be like a little wheel, like a little gear.
So you go to the settings, the overall settings, and then go to camera.
Correct.
Okay.
And it also depends on what phone you have too. People don't film with the whole trip. They just highlight. Yeah. Oh, that. Okay. I can't help you on that one. I know nothing about no app. I just know how to eat them. Got good luck in Miami. We just lost lots of wind and rain.
General Control Center.
So anywho, again, if you have any questions, don't forget to share this out for this video today because we did talk a lot about taxes in your business and things like that.
True.
For those who may be interested in wanting to hear more about it. Again, I'm not an expert on the topic today, but I have to say I have been doing business for myself, and I've been in business for myself since 2006. And again, I'm only speaking on that topic of my experience and how I take care of my business and my paperwork, incoming and outgoing money wise, whatever it may be. But if you have any specific questions in your area or your location, remember to make sure you check out with your SPL, Lord Jesus, I said it again, CPA, or your tax preparation person who takes care of your taxes, because every state and every location is different. But again, when you're dealing with the IRS, you want to make sure you cross all those T's and dot all those I's. So please make sure you share this out, and have others maybe come and check out the video from today for the topic. I always say, I don't know why, I just caught it too, Michelle. So anyway, if you would like to come on after the show's over, the link is going to stay in the top of the chat. You're more than welcome to come on. I will be showing the members of, by the way, for the new member, Michelle, Amber today, I do updates on this video clip that I'm going to show at the end of the show. I do that on Sundays because I have to update it, then upload it into my video links. So before we go, I want everyone to talk about what you have planned for either today, tomorrow, or this week, for the rest of the week on your channel. And if you're on anyone else's channel, please go ahead and advertise that as we go close for the show today. And we'll start with Steph.
All right. Well, tonight at 9 o'clock Pacific, midnight Eastern, I am going to have my 1-year anniversary sale and celebration. 1-year YouTube live sale and celebration. So please come by. I don't know what I'm going to do. I have some stuff to give away for sure. I have some stuff to sell, but it's mostly just a celebration. I'd love if y'all were there. It's meaningful to me, very meaningful to me. Thursday, tomorrow, I'm with Helen, my sweet sidekick, Helen. We do the vintage Laverne and Shirley show and sale and show, I should say. And that's at 6 o'clock Pacific, 9 o'clock Eastern. Friday is my sweet favorite sweet Friday night sale, chat, everything. Fridays are just my most specialist of, I can't even talk about Fridays. 9 o'clock Pacific, midnight Eastern. And then Saturday, I'm going to be on Sandy and Otto, Trisha's sale. And that will be at 7 o'clock Pacific, 10 o'clock Eastern. And then it all starts over again.
All right.
And somewhere in there, I'm going to pack and ship stuff.
And don't forget, she's celebrating her 1-year anniversary on YouTube tonight. So make sure you check her channel out and make sure you are subscribed and make sure you hit the notifications of all. Next is Mark and Mike.
Hello. We do a sale on Sundays at 5 p.m. right after Johnny's sale.
Central time.
5 p.m. Central. So it's 6 p.m. Eastern and whatever
4.
3
That's
3 o'clock
3,
Pacific.
Yeah. This week we've got 2 special guests. We've got Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls, Margie, and we have Southern Belle as guest this week, this Sunday.
We'd like you to stop by because Southern Belle is just getting into this, and we'd like to support her and, you know, make her feel welcome.
She's grown quickly.
And
hi, Anna.
My most important thing
Grandma
is I'm staying up to see Steph at 11 o'clock my time.
I won't be there, Steph.
He'll be dreaming about you by then.
I'll probably drop a link if you want to come up and I'm probably going to have people, if people want to come up and say hi, they can. So
great.
If you're there, I'd love to have you, Michael.
All I've got to do is make sure that Mark has set it up to where I just have to look at it.
So, Johnny, what do you have going on?
Yes, Johnny.
Well, today we have at 2 o'clock. Today at 2 o'clock is the Hump Day auction. And like Southern Belle said, who can't wait?
Slower, Johnny, because I'm writing it down.
That we like when we include newbies. That's one thing about this channel, too. I am booked to the end of the year. And we have a variety of those who have just started out, those who are new, those who have seasoned, have been doing auctions for quite a while. I am booked till December 30th. And then once at the beginning of the year, I will open up the link for those who would like to be part of the show as a guest. On December 1st, I will open up the calendar for January. Don't forget to also make sure you are subscribed to Virtual Shopkeeper Didi, because every Sunday we do the Joy of Auction Sunday. And as of this past Sunday, we went on her channel. So we're going to rotate back and forth until the end of the year, because as a project of getting her started, it was more of a, a beta farm, so to say. She will be taking over the show as of January 1st. So basically giving her the reins of the show after being able to help her get started. So be on the lookout for that, because I have done that for her as well. And again, I just want to make sure she's ready. So make sure you are subscribed to her as well. And then every other Friday, starting October 16th, we will be on every Friday until Christmas, the week before Christmas, for the TGIF Buy Now Sell auction. But you want to mark your calendar for the October 14th. That is the auction that I finally got to set up. Been trying this for a year. And now we're going to have Dawn Southern Finds, Dawn's channel, and also Dawn from Dawn and Mary from Two Hip Chicks, and our mod, Dawn's Sharp. We'll be doing a Dawn's auction October 14th at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you check your calendar off, because that's going to be a fun show. So other than that, I think that's covering everything. Again, don't forget to check out everyone's channel. Please make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you go back and watch videos so the subscriptions can stick. Leave a comment. Let them know where you found them. And until we meet again on the next show, love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. And until we meet again, later. Peace out.
Thank you.